Hello everyone, family, friends, all who are very special and near and dear to our hearts, and also have played such a significant role in our journey through life, not only together, but all the way up until this day. We want to thank you for being here to celebrate our marriage and this wonderful milestone in life, but also to celebrate the true reason for why we're here, and that is because of Jesus. And not only Him aligning the stars and having everything fall into place so that we could be together, but all that He has sacrificed so that we could be married and share in this incredible life together. Before we walk down the aisle here in a few short minutes, we just wanted to create this video as an introduction into giving you the story of how Emma and I met, again, how Jesus led us together, and just to give you an idea of
who we are. Because you might not know us. We didn't date super long.
But we knew it was time.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know. And that hasn't rung true until we met each other and we finally understand for all of those that are married. Of course, she pursued me, so that's kind of...
Okay. Well, once upon a time, I taught with George Ashman at South Middle School. And I was a welcoming committee, which fits my personality well, if you know me. And he's a great guy. It was a lot of fun to work with him. We got along really well. So when I left, he congratulated me in November on my new coaching position and specifically on a new board position. And so I creeped on his Facebook just to see how good old Georgie was doing. And that's when I saw this kid for the first time. I was like, dang, George, you've been holding out on me.
What can I say?
I thought that he was super good looking. So naturally, what does one do? Adds him on Facebook.
And I honestly think it was probably our German short-haired pointers because they were in the picture with me.
We'll give them a shout out.
We'll give them credit too.
Yeah.
So Emma adds me on Facebook, and I noticed that she's friends with my dad. Kind of asked him about her, and he didn't really have much to say other than, oh, good person. I think she swam at Iowa. So not a ton of stuff, but I was like, okay, well, I guess if my dad got along with her, I probably would too.
She's fine.
And the real honest story though is I thought the same thing. I thought, who is this gorgeous blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman that's adding me? You know, it doesn't happen very often, so you know, I had to figure it out. And then not too much longer later, I posted something on my story about faith. And Emma gave it a bunch of hearts, so that was kind of intriguing to me. So threw a line in the water, kind of again, I guess threw something back to her and followed her on Instagram just to see if anything would come back, because you know, in this day and age, if you do that
means something special.
They follow you back and accept you, that's kind of like, oh, I guess there's something there. So sure enough, that's what happened. And then we got to Christmas, and we were sitting at our Grandma Ellie's house with our whole family during dinner, and you know, everybody always has to give you the questions of, hey, are you dating anybody yet? It's about time now, you know, you're getting older, and me being smart, but also
believe in what you said.
Believe in what I said too. I just kind of said, you know what, guys, Jesus has the perfect girl for me. She's coming soon. She's
5'8", blue eyes, blonde hair.
And honestly, I had a list. People encouraged me, well, you need to have some sort of idea of who you're looking for. So I made this long list of
it does exist.
Qualities and traits and all these things, and it exists still to today. And the running joke was, we're at my cousin Christian's house, landscaping for him a couple summers ago, and you know, everybody's got to give you a hard time when it comes to stuff like this, just because they want to make it fun for you and memorable. But it even got down to the details of, well, how tall does she have to be? Because everybody said I was too picky, that this person didn't exist because there were too many things. And I think, again, I just was like, I don't know, 5'8". So anytime there was a suggestion of somebody, if she wasn't 5'8", my cousins and brother and everybody be like, oh,
nope,
not 5'8", not blonde hair, not blue eyes, can't do it.
But total disclaimer, I will be 5'10" on our wedding day because my heels are 2 inches tall.
And by the way, Emma is 5'8", so...
Take that, Christian.
Yeah, it's just cool how, like, specific and how, I mean, Emma hit everything on the list, so it's just, again, a God thing. But sure enough, the next day, December 26th, Emma reaches out to me and
send him a message about we have a lot of things in common of teaching, coaching, and
Faith.
Faith.
And at that point, because you can tell people's highlight reels on social media, and I looked at Emma's bio, and it talked about Romans 12:9-16, which is the marks of the true Christian, which is what we built our
relationship on, our values on.
Yep, that's kind of our foundational verse. And we shared that with you through our wedding invites. So hopefully that makes an impact and a difference in your lives too. But I noticed that, and it was just at that point I knew it wasn't surface level faith, and she really knew what she was talking about. And after she reached out, then I really asked my dad. I said, "Who is this girl?" Because now she's talking to me, and he had nothing but awesome things to say. Within 3 messages, I asked her out on a date to the Coffeesmith in our hometown of Waukee, and the rest is history, really, from that point.
Yep.
It was amazing.
He was 3 minutes late to our first date, but other than that, I think it was great.
Just trying to be authentic, because I'm not late to anything, really, but which isn't true. But yeah, I figured, I really can't honestly remember why I was 3 minutes late, but
he was just being tailored, trying to do one additional thing before he left.
Yep. Just again being authentic from the beginning.
But by the end of that date, he already had my phone number. We were setting up a second date, and
I didn't even have to ask for Emma's number. She just, hey, here's my number.
Total flex right there.
Yeah, that's right.
But we're really thankful that you came out here today. God really has ordained our story to bring us together.
We hope you enjoy this great celebration, not only of Emma and myself, but of what God has given us and been able to allow us to share. And you guys are the most important people in our lives, and hope that you have the best end of the 2023 year and an even better start to 2024.
So here's the Team Ashman. Enjoy.
We love you guys.